And you say Shaw City, and you say Shaw City, and you say Shaw City. Yo, let's go.
So your brother's bound and get, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to sing? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring?
Welcome to the city that made me, place I grew up in, city that's crazy where gunshots are busted, place I'm in love with, place that's corrupted, place that gave birth to the MC not to fuck with, place with city lights, sun in one shines, place that isn't right, we're accustomed to crime, where daily went crazy back in '69, and Pops was just a rookie standing on the front line. It's the land that inspires me, land I call home, land with the basement Dr. Wax and gramophone, with fake thugs and hustlers and OGs roam, the land that's well known as the throne of Al Capone. It's the land of Lake Shores where the wind blows steady and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know, this is the Windy City. Welcome to Chicago.
So your brother's bound and get, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to sing? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring?
World famous for the glamour and the rundown spots, a skyline so priceless that none can top. You can hear a different story up and down some blocks, and forever hear them bitch about the Cubs and Sox. It's a place like no other, unequal to most, where the city runs deep from the streets to the coast. But things can get ugly, see these streets are no joke, cause the city's held down by the people and folks. It's a place of attitude, we think and we say, from heralds to the palace, this is each and every day. The real cops went to Ira's to drink the pain away, and the real hip-hop is NUR and HBK. It's the land of Lake Shores, where the wind blows steady, and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know, this is the Windy City. Welcome to Chicago.
So your brother's bound and get, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to sing? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring?
You can hear the wind whisper, send chills down your spine, and we can watch the waves crash along the Lakeshore Drive, and ride the Yell through the loop so you can get your mind right, or get lost in the beauty of the skyline lights. It's a city so pretty, full of life and fallen trees. She licked the lips and then she kissed me with the breeze. So as we proceed, I hope you people follow. You know the motto, welcome to Chicago.
So your brother's bound and get, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to sing? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? So your brother's bound and get,
What up?
and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to sing?
It's Monday night.
In a land that's known
The
as
road
freedom, how can such a
to
thing be
WrestleMania
fair? Won't you please
is
come
as
to
hot
Chicago
as
for
an
the help that we
Alaskan
can bring?
winter. Let's
Welcome
go.
to Chicago. Welcome 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 to Chicago.
What is going on, everybody? My name is Jesse, A.K. Hey! Your very own. One and only. Why is Speed at Raw? Why is Speed at Raw? Your one and only Shots Out Smart. What is going on with everybody out there in YouTube land, bruh? What is going on? What is going on? I see we're going to get an update on the main event of WrestleMania. One guy has a dead father. The other guy is old. This is the legend, ladies and gentlemen. This is the stuff that rivalries are made of. I got to tell you, it is kicking into high gear, man. There is nothing more exciting than looking at two people fight over one being old and one having a dead father.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
True story, man.
And wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
It's WrestleMania season. It's WrestleMania season, bruh. Let's get it. Oh, boy. Does it feel like WrestleMania season yet? I tagged you on something. Jesse, did you get it? Well, if you spell my name like that, I probably ignored it. Because here we are, starting off today's stream, having to tell someone yet again that is not how you spell my name. Once again, it's tradition at this point. It is tradition at this point. Like, no one knows it. 5 letters, 1 word. How's everybody feeling out there tonight, man? Me? My kids are on spring break, so they're at home with me all day long. Oh, man. You tag Chi-Town Smart. Can someone tell Just Eric how I feel about social media and Twitter and how much time I spend on it? Can someone let Mr. Just Eric know? Oh, let's see. What we got coming out? We got, oh, is this Brock? We got Brock coming out. D Nice, what up, though? FA F5. Get the what? That's the new Brock t-shirt. FA F5. That's the new t-shirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, accompanied by his
Bro, without fail, like
WWE
every stream, I gotta come here and explain.
Paul Heyman.
People act like there's like 15 letters in my name. They can't spell Jesse correctly.
Lesnar.
As he stares at the WrestleMania
5
sign,
letters.
Brock Lesnar knows what awaits him 3 weeks from Saturday in Las Vegas. Corey, it is a match the world is
5.
talking about.
2 titans will collide in Las Vegas. 2 behemoths, 2 of the biggest and baddest
Oba
in the
versus
game.
Brock. I don't know.
Oba Femi goes one-on-one
I don't know how
with
that
the
match is gonna
Beast
come out.
incarnate.
I guess
Brock
so.
Lesnar and Cole, I think it's safe to assume
I'm
after
excited to
last
see
week,
how the match is
Lesnar
going to come
is gonna
out.
be in a foul mood
tonight. Yeah, the eyes tell the story.
To be honest with you, I'm probably more excited about that match than I am the main event.
Humiliated at the actions of the ruler Oba.
I'm still waiting for them to make me care about it. And so far, the way they're going about it, they're telling me that I am not going to care about this main event. Dead father, old guy. Let's battle about it. Let's battle over it. Can I rename? So look, check this out. Can I rename Oba Femi's finisher? Hear me out.
My name is Paul Heyman. I serve as the advocate.
I don't know what the name of his finisher is, but I feel like I got a better one.
To hold the NCAA Division I Heavyweight Championship, the UFC
We're gonna call it.
Heavyweight Championship, the WWE Heavyweight Championship.
We're gonna call Oba's finisher the Janelle Grant.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you, you're pissing off Brock Lesnar. And the reason why you're
The
pissing
Janelle
off
Grant.
Brock Lesnar is because let's all be honest with each other.
I don't think you guys are
about
thinking this
what
all the way through.
happened
Think about
last
Michael Cole
week.
calling it.
Last week,
Oba hitting Brock with the Janelle Grant.
To waste 5, 10, 15, 20 masked men, splayed them all over the floor, over the desk, into the crowd, in
The
the
boss,
ring,
man, Mo Jackson with the
beat up
199.
20 men,
What's up, my brother
then-
Jesse? Hope all is
then
well. Everything
got
is good, bro.
distracted
Thank you so much,
by
man.
Seth
I really appreciate it, man. Thank
freaking
you.
Rollins, and that is when a man so overhyped by WWE, it invokes my gag reflex. This overhyped wannabe ruler comes down and takes advantage of the fact that Brock Lesnar had been in 20 fights, that Brock Lesnar was distracted by Seth Rollins, and this overhyped ruler takes advantage to the point.
Paul Heyman coming out and calling Oba Femi overhyped tells me that Oba is winning at WrestleMania.
For those of you watching at home, they're reacting to the fact that I'm talking about Oba Femi.
Calling that man overhyped as he's starting to get off the ground
This, ladies and
tells me
gentlemen,
he's winning. That's an automatic
saddest
W.
part of it all. How many times have we heard the same narrative coming out of the WWE hype?
You can't call this man overhyped and then beat him at
This
WrestleMania.
opponent for Brock Lesnar is the next
Who do you
big
think you are,
thing.
Triple H
This
facing
is
Booker
going
T?
to be the slayer of the beast. This will be the conqueror's conqueror when The Undertaker got his streak conquered by Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. It still pisses people off. How many years later? Did The Undertaker get revenge on Brock Lesnar? No, 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 no. And then came along everyone else that was going to be the one to beat the one in 21-1. Let's go through the list. Well, there was Goldberg. Well, no, it wasn't Goldberg. There was Braun Strowman. Well, no. it wasn't Braun Strowman. Oh, there was Dean Ambrose. But no, it wasn't Dean Ambrose. Oh, it was Bobby Lashley. But no, it wasn't Bobby Lashley. It wasn't AJ Styles.
Who's Dean
and
Ambrose?
It wasn't John Cena. No. And it's not going to be Oba Femi, who had his WrestleMania moment when he put his foot on the chest of Brock Lesnar and pointed to the sign. Because that's your WrestleMania moment. You peaked. That's the biggest moment of your career. Because at WrestleMania, you're going to be beaten. You're going to be taken to Suplex City. You're going to be F5. You're going to be victimized. Oba Femi, damn it, you will be conquered by Brock Lesnar.
Uh-oh, the lights went off. Here comes Oba. Hide your Bitcoin wallets. I don't think Oba owns any street clothes. Oba's awesome, man. Oba got that aura. Oba's got it. And beating him at WrestleMania will take it from him. He has to win. He's gotta win.
Looking for an F5 on Oba Femi. He's got him on his shoulders. Femi though from behind. Oh! Sends Lesnar over the top rope into the floor. Despite what Paul Heyman says, we don't believe that Oba is overhyped, that he's a wannabe ruler.
Oba's a killer, man. What was the plan here? You came out, talked shit. The guy came out, called your bluff, and then you walked away.
You ain't that lucky, boy.
Hey, how about we not call the black man boy? Seeing as how you're a certified trumper and all.
He is once again on his heels.
Let's talk about the reality of the situation, Cole. When, if ever, was the last time Brock Lesnar backed away from a combat situation? The ruler just stood down the beast.
And here's the problem for Lesnar, Corey. There were no surprises tonight. Brock Lesnar watched Oba
And that's it.
out of the ring,
He's leaving.
looked him in the
Okay.
eye, fired the first shot, and still was not taken down. Oba Femi not taken down.
All right, that was the plan. He came out, got in his face. Fresh. Didn't blindside him, no help.
The massive ruler for an F5.
And then Brock
But
got kicked
instead,
out of the ring and he
Oba
left.
Femi would drive the beast over the top rope to the floor, leaving Lesnar stunned.
WrestleMania build.
Look at the impact of this clothesline.
Goes hard.
Sending
Goes hard.
over the top and out to the arena floor in the TD Garden. What a collision awaits in Las Vegas.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Corey touched on this earlier. It has been a very long time, if ever, since we've seen Brock Lesnar in this amount of jeopardy heading into WrestleMania. Dare I say,
All right.
Corey, maybe an underdog?
I can't believe, but that may be the reality of the situation.
I'm interested to see how they book this match.
Lesnar put down by the ruler. Heyman said,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm less interested in the turnout. I'm not sorry, not the turnout. I'm less interested in what they do in the match.
Dirty Dom later tonight.
You know, I mean, I hope it's not a short one. That'd be kind of messed up. But I'm more interested in the outcome. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? What kind of match can they produce? And what are they gonna do? This seems like a no-brainer. This seems like an easy call. And just Oba wins. Clean. Period. Done. What do you do with Brock after that? Who gives a shit? It's after WrestleMania at that point. At that point, Brock normally goes away for 7 or 8 months anyway. You know? Goes away, comes back for the next payday. Maybe SummerSlam he'll be gone for. Then he'll be back for WrestleMania again. I don't see why he needs to beat a guy who's still trying to make a name for himself in this industry. Beating him at WrestleMania is gonna literally do the polar opposite of what you're trying to achieve with a young Oba Femi. Why does this song keep coming up?
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go. So just
Let's see. Where is just Eric? Did he ever? Eric, did you ever put your question here in the chat? Because I don't open Twitter. I tagged you in something. Bless up people. I tagged Shots Out Smart. Sesh, bury me, why don't you? Let's go. How long do you think this match will be when it happened? Was it really a fake accent? You never asked the question. You never asked, what is your question, Eric? Because I don't. Twitter is an absolute toxic nightmare, and I choose to save myself that headache and just don't open it. People there are complete a-holes just to be a-holes for absolutely no reason. They just get on there and just become a-holes. So I stay away from it. Nothing positive has come from Twitter. Nothing. It's all negative. All the information on there is highly disputed and called fake and lies and AI. And why bother with it? Why bother? Name one benefit. Name one benefit from using Twitter. There are none. Let's see. Ooh, that's ready. That's what's up. Bulls are winning. Right on. Okay. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that like button, and for some reason, if you're not subscribed, please do. How was your weekend? My weekend was good, man. I spent the whole weekend with my kids, bro. Like, my daughter had a basketball game. I coached that. We won, still undefeated. What else? I played football with my kids and their friends. What else? I worked out with my kids. We lifted, we ran. I did a lot of stuff with my kids this weekend, man. Billy, what up, though? Let's see. Only reason I use social media is because I play Sims, and we had multiple updates this weekend because the game was broken. Bro, you can open Twitter, read the information you're looking for, and then close it. You know, that's literally no reason for me to be on it. As a matter of fact, if you're waiting for a specific tweet from somebody specifically, you can go to said person, turn on alerts for that person's post, and then just get those alerts to your phone, and you don't have to worry about doom scrolling some bullshit you don't want to waste your vision on. But to the people who just open Twitter and scroll and look for things and then comments and then leave no, man. You seriously need something to do with your life. It'd be one thing. It's not just the fact of that's what you're doing. It's the fact of the content on Twitter is absolutely unnecessarily toxic. That's the problem. Tom Brady and Logan Paul fighting.
He and Tom Brady have
Corey, Tom Brady has had quite the thing to say about WWE as of late.
Tom Brady certainly has plenty to say, but Logan Paul's the one out on the field backing it up. Maybe they could create a new rule like the Tuck rule to protect Tom Brady next season, to protect him from Logan Paul.
Meanwhile, the Usos got an eventful week as well. They'll be a part of the opening night telecast Wednesday night. The first time ever a baseball game will happen on Netflix. It's the opening night, the Yankees and the Giants. So Austin Theory starts.
I think I'm gonna watch more baseball this year, man.
Again, a win for the Vision tonight could put them in position for a tag team.
I think I'm gonna watch more baseball this season.
Good about it. I think it absolutely should.
I try to pay more attention to my White Sox.
Team champion in the past.
After the year they had last year.
Champion Logan Paul, United States champion in his own right, knocking off the Usos.
Can't get much worse than that, man.
To a title match, in my opinion.
The Vision, who's been having all kinds of problems as of late. Of course, the injuries to Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Heyman dealing with the situation not only with Seth Rollins,
it can't be as bad as it was last year. I will be watching some. Plus, I want to take my kids to their first White Sox game this year.
The tag team champions would bring to their group.
No doubt about it. As we look at that next level teamwork coming by.
And a kick out.
Next level teamwork, that day one-ish of Jimmy and Jey Uso. Being the tag team champions carries a lot of clout in WWE.
And here's the problem I see for Theory and Paul right now. is the fact that Paul Heyman's
Usos versus Theory and Paul. Do y'all remember? Chat.
That's what Heyman wants you to
Chat,
think.
chat.
History has taught us Paul Heyman
Do
is a
y'all remember?
manipulator. If Heyman believes
Think back,
that
man.
Theory and Paul can divide
Remember
us,
when
trust me, they're capable.
the Usos had the, you know, the Samoan face paint, and they came out doing the remember all of that? Remember how bored we got of that and real quick? But then remember when they changed up and came out with the day one-ish gimmick with the new theme and a new look? Remember how bad ass the Usos were, man? Remember that? Remember that? That aura that they came out to? Oh my God, bro. The Usos were the best goddamn thing in pro wrestling, man. Epic feud with the New Day and everything. The Usos were peak. I would turn on to Raw just to see what the Usos were gonna do next, man. That was so good. That was so good, man. Tag team wrestling was insane back then. That was so good. You know, I mean, just keep it in a buck. Ain't nothing wrong with them now. I mean, except, I mean, it just, I don't know. It just needs a refresher, I guess. I don't know. Because, I mean, that it's just, I think by splitting them up and then putting them back together, when they got back together, it just wasn't it anymore. They clearly established that one Uso was way better than the other one. And the one that they say is better than the other one, turns out is not really that good to begin with. As a singles guy. Together, they were incredible. But the Usos are great, man. For that run, yeah, the Uso Penitentiary run. Yeah. The, man, for that run, the Usos will always have a special place in my heart as a tag team, man. As a tag team. That was so good, man. And shout out to the New Day for making that feud even better. That was so good. Wrestling was not at its greatest at that time, but the Usos and the New Day made it so much better than what the era was, though, man. Why is this song on repeat on this playlist? I don't get it. There we go. Usos versus New Day, Hell in a Cell. Oh, man. I'm gonna go back and watch it. I want to go back and... Where do you go back and watch WWE pay-per-views now? Are they on Netflix? Like, I don't even know.
Champs, the Usos in action against Logan Paul.
We don't have the network no more. Where do you go back and watch old WWE pay-per-views now?
Our condolences out to the friends and family of Dennis Connery of the Midnight Express, who passed away a few days ago. Talk about tremendous tag teams. Paul Heyman, of course, knows all about the Midnight Express.
Absolute trailblazing duo as we take a look at Jimmy Uso connecting with the
YouTube? No, they don't have them all on YouTube.
Desperately needs to make a tag to the fresher Jay.
Where's the library? Where's the whole library? Peacock took him off? Yeah.
Tonight with the gold not being defended, it's about the opportunity to pluck two thorns from their
See, this is what I mean. Nobody knows.
Get rid of the vision. Put them
Nobody knows. I asked, where can I find the old WWE pay-per-views? I'm looking at Netflix. I'm looking at ESPN. I'm looking at YouTube. No one knows.
And Theory used it to distract him and then delivered the left hand.
It's on Netflix? All right.
Wow. Caught by Jay? No.
All right, let me see.
Austin Theory delivered the offense. Cover. Kick out at 2.
I'm going to open up Netflix.
I thought Jay was going to turn it into a
again because I have it open over here. And I want to see.
And there's no doubt about Austin Theory. We've talked for years about his athletic ability.
I want to see the 1999
just a few minutes ago, Corey. The fact that
Royal Rumble.
a spear by main event Jey Uso.
Jey climbing the top. Wait a minute.
And Logan Paul taking advantage.
Royal Rumble.
Distracted the official Sean Bennett. Now Jimmy Uso driven into the ring post.
Royal Rumble 1999.
He's got the knocks.
The brass
Boom.
knuckles he's used to such success.
Boom. They're all here.
Another man who has vision.
They're in the vault.
I mean, as
WWE Vault. Raw Vault. There they are. It's on Netflix. There's the library right there.
And LA Knight set the brass
There you go.
knuckles
Thank you
into
for
the
that.
ring. Jey Uso now has the brass knucks. Courtesy of
I had no
LA
idea
Knight.
where to look for old WWE pay-per-views.
Right in front of the official, Jey puts
They're
the
right there.
knuckles on his hand and uses them to Theory, and that's going to cause a disqualification. Well, Jey got a bit over emotional there, a bit over
WWE over the edge.
and he got caught red-handed.
There we go. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a result of a disqualification, the winners of the match are the Vision.
We have to understand, Jey Uso did get caught in the heat of the moment. The blood so bad between the Usos and the Vision.
And now going after Logan Paul. Jey Uso lost it.
What is going on with Jey? Seems like he's struggling right about now. He don't know where his headspace is at. Heel turn incoming.
CM Punk went face to face.
Oh, we got a replay. We got a replay of last week. That's what's up, man. All right. That's what a library is. Maybe I might have to dig into my bag and go watch some old school WWE Raws and pay-per-views. What was the Hell in a Cell with the Usos and the New Day? Was that 2017? Let's see. 2017 Hell in a Cell. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Hell in a Cell. 2017. Shane McMahon battles Kevin Owens. Hell in a Cell. Shinsuke Nakamura challenged Jinder Mahal. Shinsuke Nakamura challenges Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship. See, this is what I mean. At a time where that is the main event, the Usos and the New Day were killing it. Yep, there it is. I'm completely going back and watching this one, man. I might watch it tonight. I don't know. I might go back and watch it tonight. Pour me a drink, smoke on something, kick back. And go back to 2017 where wrestling was not good, but better than what it is now. Look at that. Big E was wrestling. Where am I at in Resident Evil? Okay, so I am. What was the last thing I did in Resident Evil? Let me see. Grace like turned heel or something. I don't know what's going on, but she's like hanging out with the zombies or some shit. And I'm using Leon, and I just did the boss fight. I just did the boss fight with Leon down in the pit. It was my second fight with the blister dude, where you gotta shoot him, the dude with the blisters all over his body. The first one is when you first get in the house, and the second one is when you downstairs in that flooded water pit area, and you gotta fight the blister dude to get out. I just beat him. So that's where I am right now. And I found a glitch. Rage, what's going on with you? Am I planning to see the Mario Galaxy movie with your kids? I don't know. Yeah, we're in Raccoon City. I don't know if we're going to the theater to see it. It's just so expensive to go to the movies, man. It really is. I would rather wait for it to come home, especially since they don't take long to come to home anymore. Yeah, the ammo glitch. I've been straight up spamming the ammo glitch, getting all kinds of Requiem ammo. It's a little annoying, especially with Leon. But man, it bro, it is so, ammo is so hard to come by in that game. And a lot of those regular ass zombies are bullet sponges. So Scream is on stream next week. See what I mean? It didn't take long at all. Some people get mad at me because I went to a teaching raid with only one clear of DP. I went to it because I want to learn and do more. They straight up jumped me, so I left. Yeah, there's not enough players on Destiny for people to be toxic to other players right now, to be honest. You can craft others. Yeah, I'm well aware. You can craft ammo and you find stuff here and there, and then it's just I'm just used to games where I have ammo when I need it. You know, I mean, it just I just want to have ammo. It don't even have to be the Requiem ammo. It don't have to be the big ass one-shot hand cannon. I mean, that gun is just so OP. But at the same time, man, it just, you get a pistol with 5 bullets in it. Like, bro, It takes 3 to 4 to stagger just a regular ass zombie. But soon as I ran across that glitch, I'm like, oh, okay. So easy. So I just picked up the two. I got the 2 submachine guns. I got 2 submachine guns now, and you can get like 30 rounds in a mag. And when you do the ammo glitch, now you can get 30 rounds of the Requiem ammo. 30 rounds in the mag. 30 rounds. It's supposed to hold 6. 30? It's crazy. It's crazy. Becky Lynch is gonna talk, ladies and gentlemen.
You boo me. You boo me. You cheer someone who abandoned you for a decade, but you boo me. Okay. I get it. I get
She has a
get
point.
Taking breaks. I took a break. I took 10 months off, not 10 years. But I did it because you people got sick of seeing me succeed. Seeing me win world titles, so I went home. I went home to my family, to people who appreciate me, to my daughter, to the love of my life. And when I came back, I made a point. I didn't go for world titles, no, I went for the Intercontinental title. And I turned that title into the most important, most interesting, most represented women's title in all of wrestling. And
No.
I am damn proud of that title.
No.
I am damn proud of what it represents. I love that title. I made that title. But now I have to watch as AJ Lee prances around like she deserves that title. And after it was robbed from me at Elimination Chamber, I went home to my sanctuary and I tried to take a break with the people I love, but when I went home, my daughter, my greatest accomplishment, she was singing that stupid Light It Up song, and she was skipping around the house and flipping her hair like she's that Jersey skunk. And it's almost as if she doesn't realize that her mom is the greatest female wrestler of all time. And it's not just me saying it, other people say it, everybody says it, Sports Illustrated says it, the Bleacher Report says it.
I would stop giving credit to Sports Illustrated and Bleacher Report,
Meanwhile, AJ Lee's
since they also
greatest
said some
claim to
things about
fame
AEW
was
that you might
she
not like.
mastered the Divas era. Well, I murdered the Divas era. I put a stake through its heart, its butterfly belted wings, and ripped them off. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do to AJ Lee. I'm going to get my hands up.
Well, here's your chance. The beeline of the ring and Becky retreating.
You know what they say, Cole, discretion's the better part of valor.
They also call that chicken.
You call that chicken. Everybody else calls it valor. Sports Illustrated, the Bleacher Report.
Never heard them say that.
By the way, guys, if you have not read AJ Lee's book, Crazy is My Superpower, you really should. It was a very good book.
Dirty, don't you? Because you know that every time that we've met in this ring, I have walked you like a dog. and you don't want to get embarrassed again. I get that. I feel for that. But maybe that's what it's going to take to get you out of my life and away from my title. Maybe I have to embarrass your ass one more time and tap you out in front of the whole world on the biggest stage of them all. Fine. Yeah, you win, okay? I'm gonna show you why I am the best of my generation and yours, and maybe the next. Why I am your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, and apparently your daughter's favorite wrestler.
Oh, snap.
I will give you what you want. AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania.
Yeah, we figured that. It's all good. Let's go.
Oh, you skipped right into my trap, you dope. You have no idea what you're in for, okay? Because you can shine Monday to Friday any given week, but WrestleMania, that's my domain. That's where I am the man. Wait a second.
She okay?
Wait a second. I remember the last time you competed at WrestleMania 11 years ago. What happened? What happened the day after? Oh yeah, you skipped right into the office and you handed in your resignation and we didn't hear from you for a decade.
She lost the page.
Hey, don't worry. At WrestleMania in Vegas, when I take my title back, I'll save you the trouble. I will end you and we will never hear from you again. Welcome to the big time!
Does Paige show up again?
By AJ Lee, and now for Becky, it's time to put her actions where her mouth is.
No one does it on the grandest stage of them all like big time Bex, Cole. Remember, this is the woman who
Does
made
Paige
Bex
show up this time for AJ Lee
And this year in
again?
Vegas, she's gonna take her gold back.
Hey, man. Hey. Well, I appreciate the help, though. Thanks for showing up out there.
Look, man, when they pull those nuts out of there, I got to do something. I figured you could have at least hidden the thing and picked up
Hey,
the window.
I ain't hiding nothing, L.A. Everybody had to get got. You talk about the family, you get consequences, Zeus. Straight up and down.
I understand all of that. I understand consequences. I understand what you're saying. Everybody's got to get got. But right now, when you're talking like that, it just sounds like somebody I know. It starts to sound like you're talking like Roman Reigns.
Man, I'm tired of everybody telling me I keep sounding like Roman Reigns. And come on, we don't need to do that.
We're going to have a problem, L.A. You keep
Then maybe
running your
stop
mouth.
sounding like Roman Reigns.
No. I'm just telling you what I'm here. I'm telling you what I'm here. Yeah.
It's like, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah.
Words when you speak about our family.
Well, a warning by the Usos.
Kofi Jr. is up next to face Grayson Waller. Okay. I mean, that's a match that's gonna happen, apparently. That is a match that is going to happen. Hey, Mark Rober is on Netflix now. Bro, YouTubers are getting TV deals, man. YouTubers are straight up getting TV deals nowadays. Oh, what is going on over here? Let me see. I got wrestlers doing their taxes right now. There is nothing like watching Penta do his taxes on my TV. I'm looking at wrestlers do their taxes. Unbelievable, man. You just gonna sit there and do your taxes, Nest? That's what's up. That's what's hot in the streets right now. You doing your taxes? Let me tell you something right now. Guess what? I'm shutting the studio down. Man. Derek, what's going on with you, bro? Appreciate you spelling my name correctly. Let's see, what is this up? That is WWE Now shilling Xfinity devices. Man, I hope TKO knows what they're doing, bro. Because you know fans are never going to forget that they are the ones that killed WWE. They are killing this company, man. Don't. All right.
We are live from the TD Garden in Boston, home of the Celtics. And that, my friends, is Derek White, Boston Celtics shooting guard in the house. And he did not come alone.
Derek White. Oh my God. Joe Mazzulla. Are these so instead of Jordan and Pippen and Reggie Miller and Allen Iverson and Charles Barkley, now we have these guys? Are these the new stars of the current NBA? Interesting. Are these the guys that everybody sits around on like Sunday afternoons and like, oh snap, NBA is on. We gotta watch Joe Mazzulla or yeah, Tatum must have been not. Yeah, that guy's at every show normally.
The soon-to-be 22-year-old Javon Evans, who has taken Monday Night Raw by storm.
One of the most exciting young stars in the game. Boston is fired up.
Come on, Kofi Jr.
Get bouncy.
And Javon has caught the eye of the New Day's Kofi Kingston, who is out here tonight in support of Grayson Waller.
Gee, you think? It's his son.
He sees a lot of himself in Javon Evans. He's tried to recruit Javon to the New Day. Javon has politely turned him down, but here's the problem. That has angered Grayson Waller.
Of course he wants his son in the New Day.
Doing the New Day's bidding for many months now, has never formally been offered a spot in the group.
Oh, Cole, I had an opportunity to catch up with Grayson Waller earlier today, and he is not angry. He's simply frustrated. Grayson told me this is the professional equivalent of being stuck in the friend zone. He's doing everything he can for the New Day, and no, he hasn't been made a full-fledged member, but he knows he's only a couple impressive outings away from that happening.
He's had impressive outings for a while now, and he still has not been invited into the group.
Whoa!
Michael Cole still thinks they're the same person. I do too.
Nice standing drop kick right to the jaw.
I can't blame Cole too much there.
For our entertainment. Let's get bouncy, Cole. Look at this young man go.
And springboard into the Rana, sending Waller outside the ring.
Hey, Cole, do you happen to know where we're going? Because I do. We outside.
Oh, God. He just landed on his neck.
Evans with so much force, almost overshot Waller. But
Oh, my God. Is he okay?
Rough landing for Javon. You're going to have to fight through the disorientation he's no doubt feeling.
Are you trying to say Graves didn't get all of it?
Javon making the climb to the top turnbuckle.
You trying to say Graves didn't get all of it?
Hook of the leg and a near fall.
And it's no surprise that Evans has caught the attention of Kofi Kingston. Javon's caught the attention of practically everyone in the WWE Universe. And there are worse people whose attention to catch. Kofi Kingston, a former world champion. Kofi knows what it means, what it takes to make it to the top of the mountain.
Evans sent outside the ring after the attack here by Grayson Waller. And Kofi Kingston perhaps showing some respect to Javon Evans there.
Kofi looking a little more vibrant than recently. Maybe brighter days are ahead for Kofi.
Well, listen,
Like, they even dressing alike. They both wearing red today.
The recruiting process may not be over.
They're not even trying to hide the fact that that's Kofi's son.
And Javon Evans taking advantage of that mini argument between.
Hey, Corey, we outside!
Hey, can you just stay with me on commentary the rest of the night?
Shut up, Cole.
Let's take a commercial break. I saw one of you guys say that you accidentally backed out of your Netflix app, tried to log back in, and had to watch a whole slew of commercials all over again. That's messed up. That's messed up. There we go. Javon got extra bounce tonight. Yeah. Gotta tell you, man, this match is not quite tickling my fancy, you know, as I'm trying to get ready for WrestleMania. Watching these two go at it is not quite getting me there. Yeah, where is Gunther? Like, straight up, why is Gunther MIA during the WrestleMania build? Is he hurt? Like, straight, like, where is he? Travel issues? He can't get an Uber? He lives here. Him and Jenny. You think Gunther got lost in the shuffle? Gunther got lost in the shuffle? Is that what you're saying right now? Gunther got lost in the shuffle. What?
Delivered a stomp to the spine of Javon Evans, which stopped Evans in his tracks.
You don't belong here.
Waller getting a little too confident, and and Evans exploding out of the
My
crowd.
God,
I'd
man.
also use the word jealousy when it comes to Grayson Waller over the way that Kofi Kingston.
My God.
Well, all you have done all night, Cole, is drive away.
I gotta tell you guys something, man.
I'm not driving a wedge. Kofi
If
Kingston went
you
full
are
over Javon
watching me
Evans.
right now,
I mean, you got to admit that.
Kofi has
or if
simply
you are
been
watching
impressed
this
with one of the
later
greatest
on
young talents in
demand,
WWE.
Javon now springboard off the top rope. Look
I
at
gotta
the
thank you
height.
because
Just like
I gotta
you,
tell
just
you
like
right
me,
now,
just like
if
Missoula, just like
if it's
everybody in the
if it
building.
not been for this stream,
Red dot
if
on
it
the
not
mark.
been for coming here to hang out with you guys on Mondays, I promise you, on anything holy, I would not be watching WWE at all. I already don't watch SmackDown. I would not watch this show if it was not to come here and hang out with you guys.
Oh, that might do it. Rocking the jaw of Evans.
I mean, straight up, bro. There is no reason to. There is absolutely nothing of excitement going on in WWE right now. I only say that because it's WrestleMania season. This is supposed to be the best that they got.
Waller needs to maintain this
Keep in
pressure.
mind, after WrestleMania, it's gonna get worse than this.
Yeah, but he corrected himself like it was nothing. Nice German suplex
It doesn't get
release.
better after WrestleMania. It traditionally gets worse.
Switch inside
And I
Evans.
usually don't blame them.
Good luck.
Like, I don't blame them because they normally go hard in the paint
Waller.
Oh, and ran right
from
into Evans.
January all the way through to WrestleMania. And then, yeah, they take a little break. You know, they decompress. They tone it down. You know, they hit the European tour, and because they went hard before WrestleMania.
To his comfort
They
zone.
ain't going hard right now.
Top rope and great move by
They
Waller.
ain't going hard, and they probably think that they are. So after WrestleMania, they gonna be all looking to, take it easy
Right on
and
the top of his skull. And a kick out
hit it in
to
cruise
just
control for a little bit to get ready for the SummerSlam build, but this ain't it.
A nod of approval and a light applause from Kofi Kingston.
This tain't it.
into the post. Catch him in the ear.
Certainly seems to be the case. Now Waller looking to capitalize.
Guys, please help me out. What am I not seeing in Javon Evans? Just another high-flying kid.
Lights out for Waller.
We're gonna see another 2 hours of this kid on Wednesday. I don't see any actual wrestling by Javon. Look, Javon Evans is he's a very young talent to build off of. He really is. He's very good. He's very good in the ring. He's just not the answer. He's not the answer to the product. But it's not his fault. There's nothing wrong with Javon Evans. I give him shit for being a Kofi Jr. Kofi Kingston is a first ballot Hall of Famer, bro. Kofi Kingston is a goddamn legend. All right, so take what I say, at face value for the context of which I'm using it in. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you're not excited about Javon Evans, I don't blame you. I mean, there's nothing jumping off the page about Javon Evans, but there's nothing wrong with him at the same time. But a Javon Evans is not what you need to reinvigorate your product right now. He's a good wrestler to build around, but he's not a star. He's not a household name, nor should he be at this stage. I mean, the guy's what, fucking 21? Why the hell would he be a household name at this stage? They're working on making him one in the future. Could he be? I don't know. It's possible. He's good.
Brock, the Vision.
But I don't know. It's not enough right now.
I want you to schedule a match. I want you to schedule a match for Madison Square Garden. I want you to schedule a match for next week at Madison Square Garden with the Usos defending the tag team titles against the Vision and I want it to be a street fight.
Why do you get what you want, Paul?
Well, you have given me something to consider.
What the hell is there to consider?
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Good night.
Oh, where you going?
Where do you want me to go?
To the ring?
Why would I go to the ring?
You requested time to address Seth Rollins. Paul, that time is now.
After the night I'm having, you still want me to go out to the ring and address Seth Rollins?
You wanted the time. The time is now.
My time is now.
I've had it with you. I've had it with Seth Rollins. I've had it with everyone around here. I am sick of it all. Okay.
I'm not gonna miss him at all.
You're not gonna miss him. Where's he going? Where's Paul Heyman go? If you don't see talent, Javon Evans, you're blind and don't know pro wrestling. Yeah, man, Javon Evans is very talented, man. He is very good, and he's very young, and he's nowhere near his prime. He's only gonna get better. There's nothing wrong with Javon Evans. You know, he is not the problem, but at the same time, he's not the solution to the problem either. You know, if you had a whole roster full of guys as talented as Javon Evans, you know, everything would be great. And to be honest with you, that being said, there's nothing wrong with the roster itself. You know, it's creative. It's creative. Tonight's Raw has been pretty good. Really? I haven't fallen asleep once. Well, that's a new standard. Nothing of significance has happened tonight. At all. Absolutely nothing. Brock and Paul Heyman came out, called out Oma came out, kicked Brock out of the ring, and they left. This has been a solid Raw. Solid how? What is solid about this Raw? We're over an hour in. What has happened of significance? What has happened? We get another match for Mania. Bro, 2 weeks ago. Let me shut this music down. 2 weeks ago, or was it last week? Wait. Was it last week? It was last week. It was last week. I sat right here and I asked, what was AJ Lee doing at WrestleMania? Because my pitch was for Nia Jax to come out and kill her and cost her to the title against Bayley. And I asked everybody, I said, what is AJ Lee doing at WrestleMania? And everybody in the chat all said Becky Lynch. She's going to defend against Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. So the point is, we all knew that match was happening. We all knew it. So announcing the match between Becky and AJ Lee is not a new match. We all knew that match was happening. What has happened on this show to make it a solid show? They announced a match that we already knew that was happening. We saw Javon Evans
been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is
I would really, really love to know what has happened to make this a solid show. If I didn't watch the first hour, of this show and I showed up and I was like, all right, I'm told this is a solid show. What happened? Oh, they announced AJ Lee and Becky. They could have did that on Twitter.
I'm having a really bad night.
We got the match. We got the Brock and Oba interaction. I covered that Brock and Oba interaction, and it was lame.
40-year Hall of Fame career, I'm relegated to a contractual appearance in Boston, Massachusetts. I'm having...
Paul Heyman out here working in the crowd right now is so far the best thing I've seen all night.
For me to hide behind. Bronson Reed will not be back anytime soon. Braun Breaker will not be back anytime soon. Brock Lesnar is so pissed off, he has already left the arena. Logan Paul is half conscious. Austin Theory is half conscious, which means that just leaves me. And I have a stalker, a jaded ex, a psychopath that fancies himself as a visionary, and his name is Seth freaking Rollins. And despite the character that I portray on television, here's a news flash for everyone. I'm a man.
Okay.
And I'm a man that's been pushed too far.
That should not be a news flash to people.
Seth Rollins is a man who feels the same way, which means WWE isn't big enough for the two of us. No, that's not a challenge for a match at WrestleMania. We all know I don't stand any chance in that match. Nor is it a challenge to fight tonight, but to be honest, what other choice am I left with?
No.
So, maybe it's time that Seth Rollins came down here and put me out of my own damn misery. Maybe it's time that we do this right here, right now. If you think that I'm afraid of circumstances like this, you're 100% correct. But sometimes a man has to do what a man has to do.
The masked men are back.
Are you freaking kidding me? Here's your moment, Seth. Let's do this. I'm standing in your ring, Mr. Visionary. I'm waiting for you.
They sent out the cops. They sent out the real cops with guns to go get Seth. Those are not fake cops, man. That is the Boston PD.
told you I was going to settle this with you like a man. Men in my family are snitches. We file restraining orders with the courts. We file lawsuits. You're within 50 feet of me. Violation of a restraining order is a felony. You are going to jail. You are going to prison. And when you go to prison, because you're a felon, your wife will divorce you. And when she divorces you, and she's married to half of the locker room, someone is going to call
Oh my God.
Child Protective Services for your daughter. But don't worry, I, Paul Heyman, will adopt your daughter so she doesn't go through life knowing that her father was a
That went too far.
Rollins is hurt enough.
And now, Heyman, no! Rollins striking Heyman after Heyman threw the microphone at him. And now the Boston Police Department forcing Seth
Bro,
Rollins into the
not
corner.
rent-a-cops.
And now they're cuffing Rollins. And you heard Heyman say in a restraining order put on Rollins.
He cuffed him to the front, too. This was the funniest thing to happen all night. This was the best thing to happen all night. This is a Monday Night Raw moment. This is the kind of thing that needs to happen for me to say it's a solid show. And this one segment does not constitute an entire solid show, by the way.
Credit one.
That was good. That was good. I was very sports entertained. I was very sports entertained. That is something to get me more excited for a WrestleMania match. Like I said, man, I guys, you need to understand here, and I hope that you guys do. I'm only going to be fair. I'm going to be fair about everything I say here, man. I'm going to call it down the goddamn middle. I'm going to be absolutely fair about what I tell you guys. This show has been lame up into this segment, especially because we're dealing with being just a few weeks out of WrestleMania. The boss, Mojax199, says Heyman versus Rollins Mania. Winner gets his daughter. Oh my God, that's disgusting. We can't put children on the line here. Who do you think we are? The Mysterios? I don't agree that the show has been lame. The show has been very lame. The show has been lame because nothing has happened. If I'm at home and I'm a casual and I'm just doom scrolling TV and I come across what I've seen for the first hour, nothing has happened to keep me watching this show. Nothing has happened to keep me like, oh crap, I'm locked in. I gotta stay here. If they would have started with this segment to open the show, that would have been enough to keep me around to keep watching the show. That would have been enough to been like, I need to find out what happened. Did Seth go to jail? Did Becky do anything about it? What is going on here? But it happened an hour or so into the show. I would have easily changed the channel by now. I would have, if I was sitting there on my own time just watching Raw and I saw everything that I've seen so far before this segment, I've already would have turned the channel. I'll keep it a buck with you guys because I'm a seasoned wrestling fan to know how TV shows work. After the show started, I would have saw how it started. I would have changed the channel. I would have come back at the top of the hour to see what they had for the top of the hour. Then I would have seen this. And I would have been very entertained. and then I would have waited to see how they followed this up. And I have a feeling it's gonna be lame, so I probably would have changed the channel and then came back for the main event. I probably would have turned on the game in between.
Heyman made the mistake of mentioning
But
Seth's daughter,
this was fun.
which incited this response from the Visionary.
This was awesome.
Which then would require a bit of more of a stern response from Boston PD.
That's because Seth is fucking amazing, man.
And escorting the Visionary out of TD Garden.
And Paul Heyman, what we did learn is that apparently sometime during the week he put a restraining order in place against Seth Rollins. Rollins learning about it tonight. It was violated, of course, and appears Rollins will be charged with violating that order.
Hook, line, sinker.
And there you see an exclusive footage of WWE 2K26 of the.
And we gotta shill some more things. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I would stick around. Like if I would have saw that segment, would I have stayed through the commercial break to see what happens? Absolutely. I would have stayed through the break to see what happened with Paul Heyman and Seth when they came back from commercial. But instead, I'm coming back to the Kabuki Warriors and no follow-up to what happened with Seth.
Would love another trip to the top of the tag team mountain.
Bird Girl. Like Bird Girl and Bayley versus the Kabuki Warriors.
And their opponents, the team of Bayley and Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah, we do get Pam coming out.
But she needs to get back.
I don't know if tits and ass is enough to keep me tuned into the show though.
Becky Lynch, who would team with Lyra Valkyria to win the tag titles at WrestleMania. Bayley looking at tonight, Corey, as perhaps another opportunity.
I don't know. I take that back, man. Fucking Pam. Pam needs to quit playing.
Unfortunately for Bayley, I fear that her WrestleMania
Pam needs to quit fucking playing.
More like quicksand. The more she struggles, the more desperate she gets, the worse and worse her chances of survival get.
That's
the worse
just
her shot
absurd.
at making it to the showcase of Immortals becomes.
Bayley and Lyra have had a history.
Asuka got her scary murder clown paint on tonight.
Second time they've actually met in a tag team matchup.
And if you're Lyra Valkyria, you have to be aware of the fact that Bayley is feeling desperate. You don't want to allow someone you once looked up to become an anchor in your own career.
And speaking of anchors, has Kairi Sane become an anchor for Asuka? They've had some differences as of late.
Don't say anything about my favorite insane clown. Asuka's awesome, man.
Your Japanese is
First ballot Hall of Famer.
best, so I fear that your speculation may not be correct. As far as we know, the relationship between Asuka and Kairi Sane is as strong as it's ever been. Kairi is simply playing her role. She's being subservient to Asuka, who clearly calls the shots for the Warriors.
Ask Io what that's all about. So
Yeah, I probably would have changed the channel. I would have stuck around to see if there would have been a follow up
tag team matchup here tonight.
And this is an important
to
matchup
Seth
for
and Paul
Bayley,
Heyman,
coming off of her
and I would have saw them jump into a match, and I probably would have changed the channel, and I would have come back for the main event.
I was at least hoping for a pirate-themed follow-up. I mean, it was right there. Instead, you're trying to sow seeds of dissension, as you've done all night.
Bayley sent across
I would have just come back for the main event.
But as I was saying, this is an important matchup for Bayley because
Who's hotter, Io or Io?
in her Intercontinental Championship match, but ultimately the role model couldn't get
Io.
the job done. Does she continue to slide down the mountain?
I didn't even finish
does she
reading your
rally tonight?
sentence.
Well, at some point, Corey, all these situations have got to get
Fine, let me finish reading
No
it.
doubt about it. And Bayley's been very open. It's
Let's see, where did it go? Who's hotter, Io or Kyrie? Oh my God!
sad
What?
state of affairs when you've got one of the most decorated
I'm
women
sorry, I
on
went
the
back and
roster,
read
Bayley,
that.
the first female Grand Slam champion we ever had in WWE. To be experiencing this level of self-doubt this close to WrestleMania season again, I mean, that could be catastrophic for Bayley's career.
Especially after what happened last year. Lyra Valkyria now. Oh, and Kairi Sane.
I slapped the crap out of her, man.
Lyra might owe Kyrie a couple bucks after that one. My God.
A couple of bucks.
Kairi Sane.
What? Would they be younger Bucks? Corey Graves?
Oh, kick right to the spine. Nice bulldog by Asuka. Sliding drop kick from Kairi Sane. The
What?
Kabuki Warriors have taken over.
Commercial break time. That's my wrestlers shilling DoorDash. I'm biased when it comes to EO. You will shut your mouth right now. Right now. God damn it. You lost your mind. I feel like you took EO's name in vain. Ugh. EO got that fire. Oh man, can you imagine, bro? She probably. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. But I don't care because I am a married man and very happy. Need to watch NXT. Jada Parker. She was the most like, bro, Jada Parker got it, bro. She got it. EO is just a personal preference of mine. That's all. EO's my girl. Jada Parker ain't no joke. Kick rocks. Do it my way. All right, let's see. There we go. Wait, that's it? What kind of crap is this? No, go back. And go back. Oh, almost there. What is this? 22. Oh, no. Okay. All right. We'll do that next. Parker needs to be drafted. Yeah, to my house. Oh, look at that.
13,340 WWE fans on hand here tonight in Boston. Bayley, Lyra Valkyria against the Kabuki Warriors in tag team action, and Kairi not allowing Bayley to make a tag.
The last possible second stopping the forward progress of the role model. Kairi kicked toward Asuka.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. Asuka intimidating her own partner. Tag made by Lyra, and because of that intimidation and that distraction, it allowed Lyra to make the tag. Cross body from the top rope.
Big enziguri by Lyra.
Yeah, see this, I mean, look, man, this match.
Talked a lot earlier about how Lyra feels this responsibility to help Bayley make her way back.
This match falls in line with everything else that's been going on tonight on this show, outside of Heyman and Seth.
And a kick out by Kairi.
It's just a match.
Lyra, the first ever
It's just a
champion.
match.
So impressive. Look at the power from Valkyria.
Way she whipped Kairi's body down to the canvas.
All these women are very talented. All these women are very beautiful.
Of course, the current
But
tag team champions, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, the irresistible forces.
it's just a match,
Everyone
man.
gunning for him. And Lyra Valkyria now vertical suplex.
This is not a Monday Night Raw,
Able to reverse
you know, 3 weeks before WrestleMania.
Sane now with a bit of daylight. What will she do with it? Can she make the tag to Asuka?
Asuka pulls herself back up to the apron.
I think
Tag.
Just
Asuka
a
was waiting
match.
for the proper moment. Code breaker into a neck breaker. The Kabuki Warriors rolling, covered by Asuka.
And a kick out by Valkyria. And Asuka and Kairi work so well together. 3 times they've held the tag team titles together. Lyra lands on her feet. Oh, and that spinning heel kick caught Asuka in the face. And now Bayley back up and makes the tag.
Very effective teamwork by Lyra and Bayley.
Oh.
Fisherman Buster.
Bayley, elbow from the second rope. And another near fall. And Bayley looks like she's becoming a bit frustrated here.
You can see Bayley glance up at the WrestleMania sign, realizing her chance may be slipping through her fingers.
Whoa!
Ow.
Release German suplex from Asuka.
It's an ugly German.
Lyra, though, is the legal person, and Asuka with a kick. Stunning Lyra.
The Empress.
Tag made, Kairi's legal.
Lyra trapped in the tree of woe. Kairi Sane making the climb.
And Kairi, what a stomp.
Why does she hold on to the ropes?
Stomp to the heart.
Cover, hook of the leg.
The point is for one of these teams to get a shot at the tag team titles. The problem is that the women's tag titles aren't really over right now. Nor have they ever been.
Strange. Asuka now.
Bringing the fight to the roll.
And Bayley with a belly to
And it's not the wrestling, it's just no one cares about the story they're putting into it.
Just a flying monitor. I think my insurance won't cover.
Now, Bayley.
All 4 of these women can go in the ring. All 4 of them can go. And yet, here we are in a match where, like, I don't care.
With a drop kick to Kairi.
And Lyra now with Kairi sent back into the ring. Valkyria back in. Setting up Kairi Sane. Nightwing. Cover. Bayley, Asuka. And now Lyra Valkyria with the win.
Bayley Asuka.
Bayley and Lyra Valkyria.
Bayley and Asuka were getting at it out here at ringside. Meanwhile, Lyra Valkyria would pick up the win with Nightwing in the middle of the ring, and Bayley and Lyra rolling.
They won. The crowd goes mild.
Outcome for the Kabuki Warriors, but kudos to Lyra.
The city of Boston does not give a single crap about this match.
Which is what it's going to take if she wants to head to Vegas. Unfortunately, tonight for the role model, it did not pay off. Luckily for Bayley, Lyra kept her eyes on the prize, taking out Kairi first, delivering Nightwing, hooking the leg, and a big-time win in the women's tag.
And I can't say that I blame them. Yeah, yeah, I don't blame them.
Bayley, Lyra, congratulations.
Bayley looks hurt. She does look hurt because she landed ugly on her damn collarbone.
Listen, this is a huge W, and it comes just 4 weeks away from WrestleMania. Have you guys been feeling the pressure to find a way to Vegas?
Pressure. You think in this moment right now, after we beat one of the greatest tag teams in the world, that we feel pressure? No, we feel pretty damn good.
Jackie, let me say something. I gotta say something. Lash, Naya, you already got our names in your mouth because you know that we.
Hey, Jesse, my buddies are at Raw, and fans around them say they are bored. So am I. But if you're bored at the show, that's another level of bad, man.
You guys are as big and bad as you think you are. Next week, we're in the most famous arena in the world.
Yeah. Call New York the most famous in Boston.
Bayley and Lyra are going to beat Nia and Lash. Okay, let's end on that one. There we go.
Thank you.
Well, let's see if
Bayley landed ugly on her shoulder in the ring. It wasn't the table spot. It was in the ring.
Both getting their WWE starts in NXT, just like this former WWE champion.
Journal entry.
It's Tiffy time. Tiffany Stratton has also lost all of her mojo. They have clearly labeled Tiffany Stratton as the next Charlotte Flair, which is not a good thing. Not a good thing. They've already plastic surgery'd her out and everything else. I mean, she is their new Charlotte Flair. And I feel like she was more interesting and a lot better before they tagged her as their new Charlotte Flair. Man. I don't know what they did to her, man, but it's... she's absolutely not as awesome as she used to be. They keep inflating her boobs and lips. And their speed.
Good, brother. What about you? No. Oh, man, thank you. Hey, bro, can you show me that Penta walk, bro? I've been trying to do that this whole... Of course, it's very easy. Look, try it with me. Like this, like this.
Put your arm down, Speed. What are you doing?
Yeah, brother, chulo. Hey, man. Bien, hermanito. Mira, te presento. This is my friend Speed. Yeah, I know, Speed. Hey, we never met. What's your name? Dragon Lee.
He said, what's your name? Who are you?
I'm a dog. You're a dog? Hey, take it easy. I'm so Speed too, carnal. Oh, okay, brother. All right, it was nice seeing y'all. See you, brother. I'll see y'all. See you, man. Hey, my friend. Good. Carnal. Hey. Solamente te quería agradecer por la semana pasada. We did lucha libre. I like that. Gracias. Whenever you want rematch, you got it. Ya sabes, hermano. Good luck today. Buena suerte. Thank you.
Penta, Dominik for the Intercontinental title tonight.
Oh, man. Calling this a solid show tells me that you have completely lowered your standard of what a solid show is. Nothing has happened, bro. Nothing has happened except Seth Rollins went to jail and Paul Heyman laughed at him and said he was going to adopt his daughter, which was absolute comedy gold. Absolutely hilarious. I think it kind of puts Becky in a weird heel spot when she's a heel, but I don't know. My wife would have had her ass out there in the ring beating the shit out of Paul Heyman for talking shit about her kid like that. But if she does that, that's not a very heel-like thing to do. So, I don't know. I definitely would have been out there protecting my family if I was Becky Lynch, but that would look weird. That's what's weird about this whole thing about couples being together on screen and everyone knows about it, but one's heel, one's babyface. Seth is out there as a babyface, Becky is a heel. How does that make sense in the dynamic of things like right now with Paul Heyman talking about adopting their daughter? Becky Lynch is backstage right now and she got nothing to say about that? But she didn't come out and say anything, because if she did, it would not be a very heel-like thing to do. So it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't type deal. Javon doesn't want to be the next Kofi. Tough shit. Being the next Kofi is an honor. He needs to fucking embrace it.
Man, I Show Speed is back on the Red Brand. How are you enjoying the road to WrestleMania? Man, I'm having a time of my life today.
No, you're
We
not.
got Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, CM Punk, Danhausen. What?
Hi, WWE legend Danhausen. Nice to meet you. Very nice, very evil. Oh, boy. Say, I had a question for you. How are you so famous when you only have 180 human followers?
180 million followers?
Oh, my God. Let me think. Yep, checks out. So, I have a proposition for you. How about you give Danhausen your password? I'll log in. We can call the show I Show Speedhausen. And then we'll split the profits. It'll be great for both of us.
No.
No?
No.
You think you're better than me? You think you're better than Danhausen? Tell you what, I have a new achievement.
Danhausen and Speed at WrestleMania.
What?
You are cursed.
What? Where do you go? Curse? What you mean, curse?
Just kidding.
What is he talking about?
Listen.
Bro, who is that?
I don't know, and I have business, so you enjoy the rest of your night. Have a good one.
Curse?
Oh, Speed is cursed now.
I Show Speed being cursed could be disastrous for 180 million followers.
Let me unfollow Speed right now. Done. They're using Danhausen perfectly. God damn it, David. Though. Oh boy. Punk and AJ are charging $325 for a duo photo op at C2E2. Bro. You have to be a fucking wackadoo to pay that kind of money for a photo with any wrestler. Any wrestler. I'm not even gonna get into my personal dislike of the guy. I'm not paying $300 to take a fucking picture with any wrestler, man. Fuck that. I'm good, man. And I already gave my stance on paying that kind of money. I'm not paying, bro. I'm not paying. How can you charge a wrestling fan $300 to take a picture when you are an employee of WWE making millions of dollars? Like I said before, if I'm at an indie show where the talent does not make $1 million and they need money like that to survive and they charge $30, $40 to do a photo op, yeah. I might not even want the picture, but I'll help support a struggling wrestler who's out here in the indies trying to make it. Why in the holy hell am I paying $325 to support two millionaires? You gotta be out your fucking, man, please, bro. Please.
Down in an assault a couple of weeks ago by Randy Orton.
That is just some of the greed. You are just gouging your fans for money that you don't even need. You don't need that money. 300, man, but
if you care, our team, make it up to me. 군자네, 군자네.
Ah, there she is.
I know we have had our ups and downs recently, but you don't deserve to be treated like this, Kyrie.
I'll pay $300 for Bailey on her period. Okay.
Pathetic deal. First, Rhea leaves you all alone. And now it's obvious Kyrie wants nothing to do with you. So what was your plan last week?
Why they gotta put
Befriend Stephanie?
Raquel
But
right
all
next
you
to
really
Io?
did was cost me the satisfaction of putting her face into the match.
And I would interfere again if I had a chance.
Okay, te gusta jugar, chiquita. You want to play? Fine, we can play. Next week, meet me in the ring, and I'll finish with you what I started with her.
You are on.
The most entertaining thing in the world.
Pierce makes that official.
If you are an indie wrestler and you are out there trying to make your bills for the month and you're charging $30, $40 for a photo op, why are two millionaires charging $300-something?
Attacking Morgan.
Dominik decked off.
Why?
Dominik tried to get involved and finally.
Why? So one of my questions would be, who's getting that money? $325 to take a picture with Punk and AJ Lee. Is Punk and AJ Lee getting all of that? Or is WWE taking a percentage of it? Either way, neither one of them need the money.
Oh, goodness. Somebody separate them. And Corey, things are just heating up for WrestleMania.
You could say that again.
They aren't charging it. TKO is charging it. Okay. So now it went from paying it to millionaires to paying it to billionaires. This company has lost its fucking vision, bro. Vince McMahon was a goddamn sexual predator. But he did not treat his fans like this. He never treated his fans like this. This is fucking horrible. I'm not paying that kind of money. I don't care who's charging it. I don't care if it's Punk and Lee. I don't care if it's EO. I don't care if it's TKO. I don't care if it's the Pope. I'm not paying $300 to take a picture with somebody who doesn't need the money. That's like, okay, I've been to wrestling shows. I've been to indie shows. I've been to AEW shows. I've been to WWE shows where I was recognized by some of my followers. So I would be out there and they would stop and ask, hey, Jesse, what's up? I've been listening to you for a while. Hey, what's up, man? Nice to meet you. Hey, bro, can I get a picture with you? And that's like me saying, yeah, I'll take a picture with you for $5. Now, this person has expressed that they have been supporting me for years. And I'm gonna charge them $5 to take a picture. $5 that I don't even need. I don't need that money. And I want to charge a fan money just to be seen with me in a photo. It's fucking, that's absolute horseshit. Absolute horse shit. I wouldn't even fucking participate in a meet and greet like that where I'm just straight up gouging my fucking fans. But that's what WWE does. They just straight up, they ticket prices, overly saturated commercials, advertising, plugs, shit all over the ring. Ticket sales are through the roof. No thank you, man. I cannot bring myself to defend a Fortune 500 company taking advantage financially of their fans. Absolute horseshit. Absolute horseshit, man.
Disrespect. That's pleasant. I like it. I like it. I hope.
I can't afford to be a WWE fan. You seriously have to be a fucking high class, upper echelon, fucking rich snob to afford the things that WWE wants to charge their fans.
Will once again defend the Intercontinental Championship. He, of course, beat Dom a few weeks back. He beat Dragon Lee. He beat El Grande Americano.
The culmination of his life.
That's WWE greed, and the sheeps are still blind. Of course. They pay it. They defend it. They bury their heads in the sand.
That's a tall task, but he can only
when hit with reality of what they're doing to people.
And reigning AAA mega champion, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
You know, for Penta, this has been a year-long journey.
Most of them are using their mom's disability checks. It's so messed up, man.
We're involved in that fatal four-way at WrestleMania last year, where Dominik
they are straight up gouging their fucking fans. I hope and I pray. I hope and I pray that the fans just collectively stop paying for it. Stop paying for that shit.
Let's be honest, you've been out here assassinating Dom's character for years now.
Everything costs money, man. Everything costs way more money. Hell, you gotta pay for Netflix to watch Raw. It's not even on basic cable anymore. You gotta have a separate streaming service.
Penta has absolutely forged.
Price of Netflix has quadrupled since I started paying for it. Like, what the fuck, man?
The world continues to wow us week after week with his in-ring performances.
But tonight he's gonna have to keep an eye on JD.
Pay-per-views used to be included. Not anymore. You gotta pay for that now.
Judgment Day, brother.
Used to be able to get all of Raw. Used to be able to get all of Raw, SmackDown, NXT, pay-per-views, all that shit for what? $14.99 a month. $9.99 a month, I think it started, but I mean, inflation, I get it. Now the shit is all over the place. All over the place.
Penta's ready to go. And Dominik Mysterio not even waiting for the ring introductions going to work.
The king of the luchadors imposing his
most people already have Netflix. Not everybody, man. I mean, look, I have it
And don't forget,
And I've
Corey,
always
the
had it.
city of
I'm
Boston
not buying
for the
it or paying for it just for WWE.
bad memories
But not
for
everybody
Dominik
has it,
Mysterio.
man.
Remember back in November,
Not
tonight,
everybody.
John Cena beat Dominik Mysterio to win his first
I mean, but that's the look, that's the least of it. That is the least of it. You know, what about all the fucking egregious advertising? What about the ticket sale prices, the merch prices? You know what I'm saying? What about $300 fucking photo op prices? What about everything else? Do most people already have that too?
Tremendous balance. And the impact at the end, 2 boots in the grill of the AAA Mega Champion.
You went to Collision in Tucson and paid $35 for a ticket.
with a drop kick.
As it should be.
And now Dom suicide dive. Wow. Into it.
You shouldn't have to be rich to be a wrestling fan, man.
Penta for the
That used to be the thing about being a wrestling fan, is that it was inexpensive to be a wrestling fan. It was cheaper to be a wrestling fan than it was to be an NFL fan or something like that. But now, it costs too much money to be a wrestling fan, man. It costs too much money to be a WWE fan. If you consume half the shit they're trying to sell you, you're paying too much money. You're paying far too much money. I'm not doing it, man. I don't care if the whole planet decide to up and just pay all that shit they want you to pay. I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it, man. And if everybody took that same stance collectively, we would get lower ticket prices. We would. If everybody stopped paying all that shit that they're asking for, they'd have no choice but to lower their prices back to where they should be. WWE is a prime example of what they represent in fucking MAGA, where the rich just gets richer. Lower taxes. Bro, I filed my taxes this year and I'm paying more now, but the rich got a tax break. Rich people are paying less in taxes than I am. The rich gets richer. That is the MAGA way. That is the WWE way. Unbelievable, bro. We make our way to gas, rent, tax. Bro, it's, I mean, let me ask you guys this. Are we great again yet? Are we great again yet? We're at war. We are more divided now as a country as we ever been. Are we great again yet? Everything costs too much. Everything is all completely fudged up right now. Make gas $4 a gallon again.
JD McDonough at ringside.
Penta looking to chop down the king of the luchadors.
Yeah, make America white again. Yeah, there we go.
The challenger wisely rolls to the outside. Here comes the Intercontinental Champion.
Up over the top, Tope con Hilo.
See, there you go. I'm learning. You should come to Mexico with me one of these days. Nope. You can hang out with JBL, have a good time.
Oh, John's there?
Yeah.
And now Dom sent back into the ring. Penta, the current Intercontinental Champion. Been a fighting champion as well. And Penta cross body.
They tripled the assessments every home. A house that was assessed for $120K now is now $270K.
Back into his own favor. Very unique suplex by the champion into the cover.
Our fucking deficit is at the highest it's ever been.
Penta now feeling a modicum of frustration.
Nothing is better now than what it was before. Nothing. Matter of fact, it is significantly worse.
Jam-packed TD Garden. Penta looking for the Penta driver. This could do it.
I don't expect perfection, man. Nothing is perfect. Nobody is perfect. But nothing is better now than what it was before.
Penta driver.
It is all bad.
To retain the championship. And Dominik just kicks out.
You know, there was a momentary hesitation. I don't know if Penta lost his grip at the last second or what, but ordinarily he packages up his opponent immediately, which usually leads to a 3 count. There was a bit of separation, and that may be the only reason Dom was able to survive. But things could go from bad to worse for Dirty Dom. No!
Oh, and Dominik turns it into a Michinoku driver. Here's the cover for the win and a kick out.
There was nearly cause for celebration for a double champion yet again.
Penta was
We're
going
trying to tackle it out a threat on Iran.
Able to counter.
And yet we get Triple H and WWE sitting there, thumbs up, smiling in the Oval Office next to this piece of shit.
Watch out, Dom.
Penta with a kick to the face.
Gouging their fans for way more money than they need to be.
JD McDonough. You wondering when he was going to get involved.
WWE is making more money now than ever before. Yeah, I bet they are. The rich keep getting richer, man.
He's going to do it. Dirty Dom heading up to the top.
Balor time.
Dominik staring back at the man he stabbed in the back. Finn Balor.
Sometimes decisions have consequences. McDonough met in the aisleway by Balor.
I'm guessing Balor is no longer in the Judgment Day.
What he did to Finn Balor a few weeks back.
The Irish Ace now feeling the wrath of the Prince.
And Dominik now trying to regroup. Went for the frog splash. Penta. Able to roll into a cover and pick up the win.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Penta.
With a big-time assist from Finn Balor, Cole, the ending of that match was almost identical to how Dom pinned Finn at WrestleMania last year.
Indeed, and Balor had Dominik frozen in fear, which cost Dominik the title tonight, and now Balor gonna get him some of Mysterio.
Finn is so happy.
Finn Balor hammered away at Dominik. Sling blade. Dom has asked for this for months. Sending Mysterio into the corner.
Oh, get out of there, Dom. Get out of there.
And McDonough now pulling Dominik to safety. Maybe not. Finn Balor's not done with Dominik.
Balor is back for his pound of flesh.
I went to file my taxes,
Meanwhile, from behind, JD McDonough.
and remember when our president talked about no tax on tips? Remember that? He also said no new wars dozens of times. But remember when he went around talking about no tax on tips? That was a lie.
Don't expect Dominik to come running.
I get taxed heavily on my tips through this place, through YouTube and everything else. Heavily.
JD sent into the corner. And a coup de grace.
Finn Balor with a warning to the king of the luchadors.
The income that comes in through YouTube and everything else through what we do here is classified as tips. on your income taxes. It was taxed.
That's what Balor wants.
It was taxed. Big time. Almost like he's a lying piece of shit. Who knew? Oh, wait, I knew. I knew. I knew. There is the Brock and Oba segment. Shoe size.
Lesnar outweighed by 20 by the ruler. Two mouth.
They had to put their shoe sizes in there. Trump sold all these disenfranchised white men a bill of goods for their vote. He sold them a bunch of racism and xenophobia, and they all bought into it. And they had no idea that them being racist was going to end up affecting their bottom line. And now they're all realizing it. What's sad is the TKO was using WWE profits to pay debts of UFC and pro bull riding. Yeah. Which will probably sell WWE in a few years to make back what they... Yeah, I mean... But at the same time, it was also Vince McMahon that facilitated this sale to Ari Emanuel. So, at the end of the day, I think Vince knew what he was doing and said, fuck the fans.
But I'll be very careful out there, man. My brother's on the warpath.
I feel like Vince is like, y'all turn y'all back on me? Fuck you guys. I'm selling the TKO. Seriously, I think Vince, I think he knew. I think he knew what he was doing when he sold the TKO. He knew what they were going to do to this fucking business. And he didn't give a shit. I feel like he said, y'all turn y'all backs on me? Cool. I'm selling the TKO. Jimmy just broke character. How? What do you say? Let me go back. I can go back because Punk will be an hour getting to the damn ring. No, don't go back. Oh, and it's on commercial break too? She. What do you say?
I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I'll be very careful out there, man. My brother's on the warpath.
He couldn't keep a straight face. He couldn't keep a straight face. I don't think Vince wanted to do an FU to the fans. I think he knew he was going to have to pay a lot of money, so he cashed out. Bro, he didn't have to sell to TKO. This wasn't a fire sale. He had plenty of suitable buyers that would have paid a lot of money for WWE, and they would have not have gouged the fans like TKO did. So why did he sell to TKO? He could have paid his bills if somebody else would have bought the brand. He didn't have to sell to TKO just because he needed the money. This wasn't a divorce sale. He didn't have to hurry up and sell and take the best offer he could get. He had his pick of the litter. He seemingly could have sold to the Saudis, and the fans would have been better off than this. And they probably would have paid more money. He didn't want to sell to Tony Khan. Then don't. He can sell to whoever the hell he wants to. He didn't have to. I tell you what, at least if he would have sold to Tony Khan, the company would be treating fans a lot better than this. But he didn't have to. He had all kinds of suitable fucking buyers for this goddamn company. He chose TKO. And this is what we got. The company will be gone. Get the fuck out of here. You need to quit, man. You might as well be on the WWE board of, you are something else, bro. The company is treating its fans like shit, but somehow to you, the company will be gone. You are something else, man. Didn't Endeavor put up the biggest bid? No. The Saudi government did. The prince put up more money. Your shillness comes through more than normal sometimes, bro. What do you mean the company will be gone? Who's gonna pay that much money for a company to get rid of it?
Did you guys hear what Jimmy Uso said to me right before I came out here? Something of a warning, told me to watch what I say because his brother, Roman Reigns' cousin, one half of the tag team champions, Jey Uso, is on a warpath tonight. Well, I suppose I should watch what I say, shouldn't I? No? All right. The ayes have it. It goes to show you that Roman Reigns can't do anything without his cousins. What I didn't know is that the cousins couldn't do anything without Roman Reigns, and nobody in that family, the entire family, can do anything by themselves. They always need the backup. They need the help. Nobody in that family can be heavyweight champion of the world. Man, I got them all so shook. Last week, Roman Reigns made a decree. He said his entire bloodline, all the Samoans in Samoa, can
I think WWE shareholders are suing TKO for collusion for not getting the highest price for the share. I think I heard that too. They definitely were not the highest bidder.
Big fat zero, ladies and gentlemen. Pardon my language. Earmuffs for all the little kids. This is the shit talk business.
You know, I'll admit it's not always about selling it to the highest bidder. yeah, you want maximum value from the sale, but you also want to make sure the company is in good hands and that the talent and that the employees and the staff will be treated well and kept on board and that the fans will be taken care of. Is that what we got? Is that what we got?
These things are just empty words, but Roman last week did say one thing that pissed me off. Roman called me old.
Oh my God, no, not that.
Now, some of you will understand this. It's not what he said, it's who said it. And I stand in this ring in front of the world, and I'll tell you, my young boy does not get to disrespect me and call me old. So let's get down to it, Boston. Am I old?
I heard a couple of yeses in there. I'm not gonna lie. Look, they're literally shouting yes. Yeah.
Am I old?
Look, is he old? Yes. But so?
That I wasn't, you would know that I'm a liar. Am I old? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm old.
See? He is.
Am I ashamed of it? Hell no.
No, don't be ashamed of it, man.
Not no. Hell no. In fact, I'm proud of it. If I was ashamed of how old
Then why'd you get so offended when he called you old?
I'd be covering up these gray whiskers with Just for Men, just like Roman does. I am proud.
You are not proud of it.
My age
Your reaction tells me you're not proud of it.
I'm from. I'm middle-aged and crazy like Terry Funk. I'm the same age Nolan Ryan was when he beat Robin Ventura's ass on the mound, and he was still throwing no-hitters. Gordie Howe played professional hockey till he was 52 years old, and they call him Mr. Hockey. Well, I'm Mr. Game 7.
Then why'd you get mad when Roman called you old?
The more pressure I feel, and the more pressure I feel, the better I am. Age, ladies and gentlemen, is just a number. Ask me how I feel. Ask me how I feel, Boston. I'm old, but I'm not insecure. I don't come out here and ask you to acknowledge me. I come out...
You are very insecure. Your response last week is what made you insecure. All you have to do was like, I'm old? Yeah, fine, I'm old, sure. But I'm still better than you. Boom. 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 What you get mad for?
Roman Reigns, if you look at me and all you see is an old man, you've already lost because you've underestimated me. Last week, this old man dropped you on your ass with one punch. At WrestleMania, this old man is gonna tie you into knots. At WrestleMania, 20 minutes deep when you're gasping for air and all that oil and jizz you cover yourself in dries up, just like your chances of ever being heavyweight champion are gone. And I hit you and jack you with a GTS, and you go to sleep and you wake up Monday morning and you realize that I am the best in the world. Man, you just got beat by an old man, but not a old man. You got beat by the old man.
Sound a little insecure about it.
I thought this was going to be tough. You know who was tough? You know somebody who didn't underestimate me and still couldn't get the job done was Gunther.
Remember him?
You know who else didn't underestimate me and couldn't get the job done one-on-one? Jey Uso.
And if I gotta fight all the Samoans, we might as well start over with him. I'll fight every single one of them.
He called me old. I don't care. I'm not insecure about it. Are you sure about that, Phil? You sound a little insecure about it.
You want to throw hands or you want to talk, cousin? Yeah?
Your ass is old, punk. Yeah, you done got hit in your head a little bit too many times, just like me. Cause you still out here running your damn mouth. Yeah, running your mouth about my family. Man, you out here running your mouth about me. We can do it right now though, punk. Do it right now, Uzi. I'll run it back on your old ass right now.
I did say I was tired about talking, and you never got your rematch that you rightfully deserved. You want to run it right here in Boston? Let's go.
Not at 9:22, we don't.
I'm a fighting champion.
No. No.
I'm down, let's do it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hold on. What you doing out here?
Yeah, what are you doing out here, see?
I ain't talking to you, punk. I ain't even talking to you, punk. Yo, man, I understand how you feeling, but every time you get emotional, brother, you don't think. All you do is look at me. All you see is red, Oos. All right? Because of that, we got disqualified tonight. Because of that, our damn tag team championships is on the line next week. I don't give a damn about no tag team champions right now, Oos. I need you to lock in. Hey, listen to me. Listen to me. You leave him to the OTC. All right? Hey, honestly, we ain't got nothing to do with him. Hey, he got everything to do with us. All this fool do is walk around, talk shit, talk about the family. Hey, hey, matter of fact, where Roman at? He not even out here.
Where is
but
he?
I am. I'm here. Said to me.
All right, I might go get a snack. It's gonna be a while. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Oh, wait. I can play Roman's music. I forgot. I like how Roman can move his chin and jaw and mouth and nothing else on his head.
Last time I checked, You already had a tag match. Is that right? That's right. And it's done now, right? That's right. So I'm gonna say this as respectfully as I can.
Get the hell out of the ring.
Get your brother and leave my ring.
I think he should stay. He needs the help. No, Jay, you can go.
Oh, Jay went right after Punk and out. Jimmy trying to get involved. Roman Reigns with a Superman punch to the back of the head. And listen, Punk pushed the buttons again. Now Adam Pearce and officials out to the ring to try to defuse this situation. But again, Punk with those smart-ass remarks, Corey, got him in trouble.
CM Punk knew exactly what he was doing. He was playing with fire. It was a matter of time before he got burned.
Hey!
This build needs a lot of help, man.
Come on, Moose. No! Wait till Joe! Make it here, Moose! You know what to do! Hey! You know what to do! Smash them all! Stop! You know what to do! Will you stop? Man, get him! Get him! Spare! Roman Reigns snapped!
Jey Uso called the shot. He said smash him.
Get him! Get him! Dude! And Jey still hollering at Roman. Get him! Get him! As he dumps Punk out to the floor. Roman Reigns, look at the look in his eyes. That's what I'm talking about. Reigns sending Punk into the post.
Oh my God, again.
Come on, Roman, that's enough. Reigns exploding with savagery. Listen. Roman! No. And he's not done yet. Roman Reigns with Punk up high. For the table. Roman Reigns as the world champion.
Oh man, yeah. What exactly was Punk's plan here? To come out and face 3 big-ass Samoans, talk a bunch of shit about the family, and have no plan to take on all 3 of them?
What do you think your boys are gonna do now? What are they gonna do now? Roman, enough! Get out of here! Come on! Enough! Come on! Long time since we've seen Roman Reigns like this.
Roman is heel. Heel how? That's not being heel. Chris, do you have a family? What would you do if somebody was talking shit about your family? Do you think that would make you a heel? I feel like the heel is the one talking shit about somebody's family.
I don't need any help. I'm not the one that needs help.
Punk is out there like the Joker right now. He's just doing completely stupid shit that is clearly gonna get him hurt, and then laughing about it as it happens. Man, I don't know. This feud, man. This build. This ain't it for me. This build, this feud, this ain't it for me. Is my wife a wrestling fan? Nah, not really. I mean, she knows a little bit about stuff here and there because of me, but nah, she's not really. You'll never catch her sitting around watching any wrestling on her own. So no. Guys, that is it for today's show. I'm still, I don't know. I'm waiting for WrestleMania. I'm waiting for the WrestleMania build to be a thing, and right now it just does not feel like it is. So I don't know. Let's give it another week. You know, let's give it another week. This show was beyond mid, man. This show was. Paul Heyman tried to carry it on his damn back. You know, the agitated Jay convincing Roman to beat the crap out of his WrestleMania opponent was kind of a weird dynamic. I don't understand. I don't understand why Punk is out there thinking he's gonna sit there and talk shit to the Usos and Roman Reigns and not get his ass kicked. I'm like, does he have a backup plan? I'm waiting to see if he had like a plan of somebody else is gonna come out and jump all of them, and then like, oh shit, we didn't see that coming. I mean, what was the plan? Other than get your ass kicked and then you laugh about it? This build ain't doing it for me, man. It ain't doing it for me. But hey, maybe it'll pick up next week. We'll see. Let's get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, man. Take it easy. My name is Jesse, aka your very own one only Shot-Town Smart. I'll see you guys next time, brah. Peace.
Rundown spots, a skyline so priceless that none can top. You can hear a different story up and down some blocks, and forever hear them bitch about the Cubs and Sox. It's a place like no other, unequal to most, where the city runs deep from the streets to the coast. But things can get ugly, city streets are no joke, cause the city's held down by the people and folks. It's a place of attitude, we think and we say. From heralds to the palace, this is each and every day. The real cops went to Ira's to drink the pain away. And the real hip-hop is NUR and HBK. It's the land of Lake Shores, where the wind blows steady and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know. This is the Windy City. Welcome to Chicago.
So your brother's mountain gear, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to sing? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring?
You can hear the wind whisper, send chills down